Okay, if anybody's listening, GW3JVB, checking for the last time if this frequency is clear, please. Nothing good. Okay, we're also going to be going live on YouTube. Goodness knows how this is going to turn out. I'm not a YouTuber, but we're having a laugh. Let's see how it goes. I should be going live in a few minutes. Oh, right, okay. Papa Hotel, that's all I got of your call sign, actually. Could you give me the call sign again, please?
Yeah, let me turn up a moment. My call is Papa Hotel 1, Denmark, London, Baltimore, Delta Lima Bravo.
Okay, Papa Hotel 1, Delta Lima Delta?
Bravo at the end.
Papa Hotel 1, Delta Lima Bravo. Gerardo, is that correct? Have I got you there?
Correct, and my name is Gerardo.
Gerardo, how are you doing, sir? Thanks for returning the call. Right, the YouTube. This is the very first YouTube stream I'm doing, so goodness knows if it's going to work. My YouTube is my channel. I've got an amateur radio channel. It's my own channel. It's called Reflecting Me. But if you go on Facebook, or if you look me up on QRZ, you'll find a link to my Facebook group, and there's a link to the YouTube channel that you'll find on my QRZ page. And with any luck, that should then take you to my Facebook group, and on that link is another link to the YouTube, the live YouTube stream. Hope that's alright, Gerardo. Papa Hotel 1, Delta Lima Bravo, GW3JVB.
One more time your call, please.
Yeah, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet Victor Bravo, GW3JVB.
Yeah, okay, John, got you. So, yeah, I'll put you in the lock and I'll look you up on YouTube, and I will monitor your broadcast this evening, John.
That's very good. Thanks very much, Gerardo. That's very kind of you. You're the first person who will have tried to link to my first live stream. I've no idea if it's going to work. I've done some testing this afternoon to check everything's working. And I've got the display all set up. I think it should be working okay. If it doesn't, my sincere apologies. At least we've got the QSO in the log anyway. So thanks for returning the call. I can see, my goodness, are you with KLM?
Yes, sir. I'm working for KLM. Yep.
I can see from the QSZ profile picture. Flown with them many times, sir. Always felt safe. You'd be pleased to know. Papa Hotel 1, Delta Lima Bravo, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet Victor Bravo.
Yeah, okay, John. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, I will follow you. And I will give you a live.
Awesome. Thanks, Gerardo. Very kind of you, sir. 73. Papa Hotel 1, Delta Lima Bravo, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet Victor Bravo. 73. Okay, CQ80, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet Victor Bravo, calling CQ on 80. Any station, any contact, you can catch me on YouTube as well. Make a complete fool of myself. Give us a shout if you can hear. Give us a thumbs up if you can see. GW3JVB calling CQ on 80 meters. QRZ. CQ80, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet, Victor Bravo calling CQ on 80 metres. I've just been told there's a slight echo on YouTube. I'll try and figure that out. I have no idea what's causing that. But I'm calling CQ. Anybody out there, any station, any contact. CQ80, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet, Victor Bravo calling CQ on 80 metres. QRZ.
Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet, Victor Bravo from Golf 4, Bravo, Yankee, Yankee.
Golf 4, Bravo, Yankee, Yankee. Keith down in Portsmouth. How are you doing, sir?
Not too bad, John, and nice to hear you this evening. I'll see what I can do about looking at the internet after the QSO. But you're a 5 and 9 plus down here this evening in Fareham, as you say, close to Portsmouth, and we didn't get above freezing today, which is very, very unusual for being this close to the coast. So 5 and 9 plus, John, GW3JVB from Golf 4, Bravo, Yankee, Yankee.
Golf 4, Bravo, Yankee, Yankee. Keith down on the south coast. GW3JVB. Thanks for returning the call. It's just got a little bit above freezing here. Not too far away. I'm in Newport in South East Wales, and I can see. What is that? The makings of a fan dipole that I can see on your QRZ page there? Not too sure. But I think the weather's set to get a bit colder, Keith, if I'm honest. The weather forecast I spotted today. -7. Well, wind chill of -7 from the south coast up through to mid Wales. So make sure you set the heaters on. Thanks for returning the call, and please don't look on YouTube. Goodness knows why I'm doing this. I'm just having a laugh. See if we can do something. But thanks for there's a thumbs up there for you, Keith. Thanks for returning the call. Golf 4, Bravo, Yankee, Yankee. Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet, Victor Bravo.
Okay there, John, GW3JVB from Golf 4, Bravo, Yankee, Yankee. Yeah, well, it's interesting. I'm just looking at all your pictures as well, and I like the one of the puffin. Natural history is one of my other hobbies, John. And yeah, you're quite right. It is the top of the little mast. It's only got a small back garden, and that's only about 10 metres up with the starling sat on the top. And the 3 dipoles all fed to the 1 piece of kite, which is going in the back of the transceiver, and 50 watts coming out. And you've got the top band 80 and 40 metres. The 40 metre one goes across the garden, very steep, so it's not that good for into G. The 80 metre one goes from one corner of the front garden, right by the lamppost, right by 2 telephone wires, to the opposite corner of the back garden above the little chalet roof. And the top band one leg goes round the front, just above the roof, and the other one round the back garden, and both of the top band legs need 2 90-degree turns. And the ends end up almost over the garage with a few feet between them. So that's all coming from the centre. And as you can see, I like going out portable as well, activating works orbits and squares when conditions allow. So that's the setup here, John. Yeah, I can see Newport there, and also, a musician for 40 years. We know lots of musicians. Before the lockdown started, we used to go to live music events, usually a couple most weeks. The other half loves their line dancing, but of course all that's finished at the moment. Anyway, excellent signal if you want to get some other contacts in the log there. GW3JVB, and fine on the cold weather that's coming. We usually miss the worst of it here, G4BYY.
Golf 4, Bravo, Yankee, Yankee, GW3JVB. Can you explain something to me, Keith? I'm not sure what you mean by live music events. What are these things? I think I don't recall them. I haven't been to a live music event for a while now. I'm the same though. Yes, you spotted on my QRZ page that I've been involved in music for many years. That's one of my other hobbies. Amateur radio is one of my shortest hobbies. although the one I seem to do a lot more of at the moment. But yeah, it's a shame. I fear for the future of live music in all forms, if I'm honest. It's a worrying time, and we're living in very, very strange times. Thanks for the info on the antenna situation you've got there, me. 100 watts into a G5 RV, full-size G5, and I'm on an ICOM 7300. Thanks for returning the call. Much appreciated, Keith. I'll get you in the log now. I'll save the log. You can catch yourself on YouTube as well if you want to take a look. Thanks very much for returning the call. Golf 4, Bravo, Yankee, Yankee, this station. Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet, Victor, Bravo. Back to you for a final.
Yeah, smashing John, GW3JVB from Golf 4 Bravo Yankee Yankee. Right, two things. The music events, with the line dancing places that the other half enjoys, we go to little local clubs, a couple of British Legion clubs, one in Hayling Island, one not far away from here. And the Hayling Island one has, well, this is all before lockdown, of course. They used to have one event every month. And that was line dancing. The one up the road not too far away was every Sunday evening. That was a non-line dancing, but live, all country and western music, John. And we used to go further afield as well, once a month to other places. So it usually worked out about twice a week we went somewhere, John. And quite a few of the people, the other half's known them for so long. She used to go to some of these events with the musicians' families, and they've grown up from young children when she started going to actually being guitarists in bands now. And there's a few of those that would be on YouTube. In fact, there's one that lives in Swansea, not too far away from you, Chris Harris. He's an excellent guitarist, and we see him quite a lot. And another one that lives pretty close to you, somewhere near Caerphilly, and his name's Chris James. And another excellent guitarist. So these are all live music events. We don't go to disco ones. So that's that side of it. And the other thing, cataloguing moths. I actually record moths for butterfly conservation, so there we go. It's really interesting. And I'm actually a life member of the Your South Wales branch of butterfly conservation. So there we go. GW3G Victor Bravo. Thanks ever so much for the chat. Don't want to keep you, let you get on to some other stations. G4BYY.
G4BYY, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet, Victor Bravo. We must have another QSO at some point, Keith, because as you spotted, one of my other hobbies, photography. I build moth traps, and I love cataloguing them, and I too send my records off when I collect them overnight. Most nights of the year from spring to the end of autumn. I don't do it over winter. But yeah, okay, I'll leave you go then. Thanks for returning the call once again. Great QSO, great to get you in the log. All the very best, Keith. Golf 4, Bravo, Yankee, Yankee. This station, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet, Victor, Bravo. 73, Keith.
We'll have a long chat about moth recording, and that it's something that I love doing as well. I've got a couple of little traps that I put out, during the better weather. So there we go. And I actually know the North Wales recorder personally, because I used to live in Llanberis, and it was him that got me started many years ago. So that's another time, a long chat, John. 7-3 for now. Thanks ever so much for the contact. GW3 Juliet Victor Bravo from Golf 4 Bravo Yankee Yankee. Good evening.
Golf 4 Bravo Yankee Yankee. Yep, good evening. The pleasure's all mine, Keith. Thanks very much, sir. 73. CQ80. Any other stations? QRZ. Am I going to be in luck? Okay, I heard something, question mark, Juliet Echo. Could you give me the sign again, please?
3 Yankee Juliet Echo. 423 Young Jolly Engineer. The name is Peter. I'm up near Gloucester and Cheltenham. Zooming in with me, John. I just heard you there. Settling in a few minutes before we go and help something with the XYL. We're up
up in a small village called Brimsfield, which is upside down at the moment because we've got roadworks going through the village. They've ripped up the road. We're about 900 feet above sea level, roughly. Back to you. The name's Peter. G3, Young Jolly Engineer.
G3, Young Jolly Engineer. I like that. That's a nice way of describing your call sign. Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet Victor Bravo. Thanks for returning the call, Peter. You're not that far away from me. Skip seems to be pretty good, doesn't it, on 80 this evening? It's not too bad at all. Just to let you know, I am streaming this on YouTube at the moment. Hope that's okay. It's my first having a go at doing something on YouTube. No idea what it's going to turn out like. I'll probably make a complete fool of myself. But hey, it's all for the fun, isn't it? Thanks for returning the call. Lovely, lovely place. If you don't mind me making a comment, what a gorgeous photo you've got on your QRZ page. That's a wonderful. I'm assuming that was a drone that you got to take that photo. Fabulous, fabulous space you got there, Peter. Golf 3 YJE GW3JVB, back to you.
Close to our roots, as it were. Chipping Camden was my home village up in the north of Cotswolds. I used to cycle down here to Cannon, which was the local scout headquarters, and spend the weekend and then go back home. And that's very close to the cheese roll. I first saw my wife riding a horse at the bottom of the cheese roll. And I thought she was rather posh, didn't say anything. A couple of years later, I had a premonition. I had to go and meet my wife. But there was nobody there to tell me, I thought, oh, well, I went to Cheltenham, and the rest is history. We've been married 52 years now. Oh, well. But I see you're interested in photography. I have a perennial problem at the moment. I've had a camera in an aircraft which I turned upside down, and I've never been happy with the sharpness of the autofocus since. And I've been trying to figure out some way of testing it properly. One was to put several newspapers up on stands and then sort of try and focus on them and see how sharp the text was coming out, this sort of thing. But I used to have, or I still have got, a Minox C, which was 9x7mm film. I had that when I was abroad. I was licensed in the year, I think it was 1345. It's a bit of a time ago now. The year, not the time, the year. It's difficult to remember, it was so long ago. That was my first license when I was then. I've been Hertfordshire for many years. I was working on mainframe computers. And I was just looking at one of your pictures on your thing, trying to figure out what was going on in it. Thank you, John. G3 Young Jolly Engineer.
Golf 3 YJE GW3JVB. Yeah, great fellow photographer. Seems to be a common interest, doesn't it? Lots of amateur radio enthusiasts seem to be photographers or musicians. I'm quite surprised. They're my three hobbies, and I'm quite surprised that many folk that I chat to when I'm calling CQ seem to be fellow musicians and also fellow photographers as well. It must be a particularly common interest in amateur radio. But thanks for returning the call, Peter. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to check out YouTube as well if you want to catch our little QSO if you fancy having a gander. Thanks for returning the call. Golf 3 YJE, this station. Golf Whiskey 3 Juliet Victor Bravo. Somebody feedback to you for a final, Peter.
We've tried the line dancing, which you mentioned on your previous QSO. We've done orienteering earlier in life. I was into amateur dramatics with Dane about 10 times, so my nieces always say, Uncle Peter, he wears dresses. Had a bit of fun with that, and that helped me a great deal when it came to work, because if you ever had to get up and give a presentation and making a fool of yourself in front of 100 children with child play, the work presentation became much easier. And one final little advert I'll give you. I've been involved with an American place in California. David runs AmericanRadioHistory.com, and he puts loads of magazines and books on there. Loads of Savani books, Bernard books, Shortwave magazine in particular. I've done about 60 years worth of that with David. Do it slowly, eating the elephant, We've got one magazine a day, scan it in, 100 meg, put it over to him, and he turns it into a 10 meg PDF that anybody can read. With that, nice for the chat. See you sometime. G3YJE.
G3YJE, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet, Victor Bravo. Smash it to get you in the log. Thanks for the information as well, Peter. Keep yourself safe and well. Don't get too cold. You're not that far away, only about 50, 60 miles from where I am. Skip is appearing to be pretty good on 80 at this time of night anyway. Thanks a lot then, Peter. All the very best to you. Golf 3 YJE GW3JVB. 73, Peter. Okay, QRZ. Am I in luck? Any other stations? QRZ. It would appear not. CQ, CQ80. CQ on 80 metres, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet, Victor Bravo, calling CQ 80 metres. Any station, any contact. We're also going live on YouTube for the first time, trying to make a complete and utter fool of myself. Have a go, have a laugh. If you can hear me, give us a shout, calling CQ on 80 metres, GW3JVB. QRZ, any stations. Oh, there was a Gulf Mexico 6 station, I think it was. Not too sure. Could you go again, please, sir? Not sure of the call sign. I'm ever so sorry on that. It's very deep in the box at the moment. I'm more than happy to have another go though. Let me listen intently. Have another go if you wouldn't mind. I got a Golf Mike 6, but that's all I managed to capture.
Golf Mexico 6, Lima, Juliet Echo, George Mary 6, London, Japan, England.
Roger, Roger. London, Japan, England. Got that now. Robert, up, well, the map shows just south of Edinburgh. Would you believe another musician? Is that correct, Bob?
Absolutely, and a long way from Edinburgh, just 80 miles. Just over the border, just north of Carlisle, and yeah, Haley Band, and I'm the one with the accordion, my wife's the one with the accordion, and with all this music in us and nowhere to go, everything is absolutely closed, right?
Yeah, it's amazing the number of people that I chat to on here. I think 2 or 3 people already this evening have either been fellow amateur musicians or fellow amateur photographers. It really is a lot more common than I would have thought. Great picture though, looks as though you had a load of fun up there. Sorry I got the QTH wrong when I pop it up. If you have a look, by the way, I'm going live on YouTube at the moment as well. I don't expect to get any viewers, 1 or 2 maybe. I'd be surprised if it was 3 or more. But the map shows just the pin for your QTH, just south of Edinburgh. It hasn't zoomed in, so must be an 80-mile distance between where the pin is and where it appears on the map there. But thanks for getting back to me, Bob. Tell me a little bit more about that band then. GM6LJE, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet, Victor Bravo.
Okay, John, I'll get you up on QRZ, and we've been semi-pro for over 40 years since I was a young fella, and just doing village halls and concerts and various venues such as, well, we do a lot of Irish music, so we go around the Irish centres and sing and play, yeah. Good old Kayla music. Remember the Dubliners, Brendan Shine, who else can I think of? Jimmy Sean from Scottish, fairly flexible. But it's desperate, there's just nothing to do. And even if we do get out of lockdown, which we're not, I don't think the village halls and the concerts will start up again. So I think we're redundant. I'm retired, of course, so I'm not reliant on the income, but it is a bit of a hard road. We're just not seeing any of our friends, are we?
Yes, it is. I completely agree. Troubling times, isn't it? I'm not quite sure how much more we can take. It's going to carry on for the not too distant future as well. I'm not quite sure what's going to change. They say with the advent of this, the vaccine, things are going to change and things are going to improve. But I can't see it at the moment. But that's a subject for another day. But thanks for getting back to me, Bob. Much appreciated. Great to see your pictures and that you're involved in music. We're all missing playing. Well, I'm certainly missing playing and getting out and seeing my friends as well. Something that we're all missing. But thanks for returning the call. Keep safe and well. Golf Mike 6 LJE GW3JVB. Back to you for a final, Bob.
Okay, it is John, isn't it? And I don't know where to find you on Facebook. You say you're doing a live. We've done a live concert, and all our friends were desperate for us to do it again, but my wife's a little bit shy. We're just plucking up courage to start again. What is it you were doing? Did I hear on a previous conversation? You were talking about line dancing and country and western, huh?
No, not me. Long story. 40 odd years ago, I started playing brass. Picked up a trumpet, carried on playing, eventually got myself all over the UK playing with bands and a couple of orchestras, etc. here and there. I then started into conducting, and I now do more arranging and composing, but I'm a bit of a keyboard player. I like synthesizers as well. So much of the stuff I do at the moment I've been playing or conducting for the past number of years. But I do electronic stuff and chill out and dance, all sorts of stuff on a synth. It's difficult to be a keyboard player when your left hand, all it does is hold an instrument to your mouth. My left hand doesn't do well on the keyboard, so I've got to use the synthesizer to do all the work for me. But it's great fun. That's my hobby at the moment anyway. Okay, back to you for the final then. I'll see if anybody else is calling me. GM6LJE GW3JVB.
Yeah, fine, John. Well, yes, holding a steady S9. I'm just on 100 watts into, I'm transmitting on a long wire, halfway of 80. And, I've been repairing keyboards. I took one apart and I found that I could repair it, a vintage U20 Roland, and the contacts usually corroded. And I found that I could take it apart, rework the contact and put it together. I've got a lot of friends now looking for my services. I do it for nothing, of course. So, okay. All right. Great synthesizers. All our accordions now are MIDI into any synthesizer you want. So with an accordion keyboard and bass, you can power the synthesizer and make some lovely noises or terrible, ghastly noises, depends on how you use it. So please, John, and have a good evening. GW3JVB, Golf Mike 6 Lima, Juliet Echo.
Golf Mike 6 Lima, Juliet Echo, GW3JVB. Before you go, Bob, can you confirm, did you say you repair synthesizers or you repair keyboards? You mentioned something about a Roland then. Do you repair them? Back to you.
Yeah, I've had success with the U20, only the U20, which is an industry standard for Scottish music because it's got a split keyboard and it is a great bass, but only the Roland U20.
Ah, right, okay. I've got three synths, one of which there's a couple of keys that don't work. I'm sure it's the electronic key bed that I've got to try and either find a replacement part. There's not one, I won't go into too much detail, but it's split into, I think it's just about an octave each. And the strips cover the 12 notes of the octave. And I think one of those is gone, so I've got to try and find a part of that. Anyway, I may look you up on QRZ and drop you an email if I'm so inclined to find it a little bit more, if you can point me in the right direction, etc. Okay, I'll see 73s to you, Bob. Thanks again for returning. Keep safe and well. GM6LJE, GW3JVB. 73s, Bob.
Signal as well. It should be reasonably easy. The biggest part is taking the damn thing apart, and the second hard thing is just cleaning everything. There'll just be conductive rubber onto a PCB, and at the end of the cleaning process, you rub them with an HB pencil. The pencil lead is a conductor, so rub all the contacts with an HB pencil and put it all back together and it'll work. Difficult part is discovering how to take it to pieces, over?
Yes, I've got you there. I've taken a couple of them apart in my time, but I've not done anything once I've taken them apart. I've just taken them apart, had a look, checked the connections, cleaned the dust, and put it back together again. So I've not disconnected anything. Okay, I may drop you an email then. Thanks, Bob. All the very best. GM6LJE, GW3JVB.
All the best. 73s, have a good evening. Bye.
73s, Bob. Any other stations? QRZ. How's my luck?
Mexico 1 Zulu Romeo Papa, I think that was.
Adrian in Lancashire, how are you doing, sir? Have I got the call sign right?
Not yes, quite correct. M1 ZRP in Charlie, Lancashire, over.
Oh, I didn't get that last over there. Go again?
Mike 1 Zulu Romeo Papa in Charlie, Lancashire, over.
Awesome, that's much better. It disappeared down in the noise then, but you're back up again now. Probably about a 5 and 8, 5 and 9. Adrian, just to let you know, I'm streaming live on YouTube at the moment, just for a bit of a laugh. It's the first time I've done it. A couple of people have asked me if I'd have a go. So there we go, I'm having a go. Hope that's alright. How are you doing up there in Lancashire? Are you suffering from any bouts of snow? I think you must have had it. It's not hit Newport in South East Wales yet. I think it's scheduled for the next couple of days, but apparently -7 overnight tonight. Not looking forward to that. M1 ZRP, GW3JVB.
GW3JVB from M1 ZRP. No, we had no snow whatsoever. Well, there's snow. It was a few tiny little flurries. Probably wouldn't fill a pipe pot. Not too far from us. It's just over Pennines. I think it's been quite bad. Your report is 5 and 9, 589 for this done through SP. There's no problem to hear you. And noted on the YouTube, I'm not, the computer's not switched on at the moment. I was going to switch the radio off and then I heard you do the call. So I thought I'd come back. It's great thing, not just for us to do it. Hopefully to see you. Victor Bravo, Mike 1, Zulu Romeo Papa.
Mike 1, Zulu Romeo Papa, GW3JVB. Disappeared down in the noise in the last part of that over. But thanks for getting back to me, Adrian. You're about, well, you were about a 5.9 plus 5, but it then disappeared to, well down, and started to fade away. I thought the band was going to start improving it this time, but we'll see, it might disappear again. Much appreciated. I'm glad the snow's kept away from you. Snow for us in about 3 or 4 days apparently, but very, very cold is the forecast for the next few days here. -7, as I said, overnight tonight, that's what I just saw on the forecast earlier. Thanks for returning the call, Adrian. Much appreciated. Keep yourself safe and well. And when ZRP, GW3JVB.
Okay, sorry, I didn't get your operator name. Apologies, I should have asked you on the last order. Yeah, -7, my God. I don't think there's anything like that forecast for you. -2, I think, is the only way that gets down to us. It's about, let me see, about 10 miles is the crow flies from the coast, but we're up in Bolton, which is a bit further on. The weather can be a lot nicer than where I am in Charlie, so when I get to work in the morning, it might be a different story.
Not sure I caught all of that over then, Adrian. It's fading up and down. I had to press the headphones against my ear to try and figure out what you were saying. I think you said the snow was staying away. Well, it can stay away forever, as far as I'm concerned. I don't like it. But thanks for returning the call. All the very best, Adrian. I'll say goodnight to you now. M1 ZRP, GW3JVB. 73 to you, sir.
Thanks very much for contact. Good luck. Stay safe, stay warm. GW3JVB from M1 ZRP 73.
73 Adrian, thanks for the QSO, much appreciated. Any other station, says my luck, QSO. Okay, I heard a question mark, Zulu, Victor, Zulu. Can you go again, please, sir? Germany 8, Zulu, Victor, Zulu. Ian, not too far away again. Lots of people in Herefordshire, Gloucestershire area tonight. I hope I got that right. Is that correct, Ian? G8ZVZ.
And also on the drummer, I got sub-drummer, so there you go. Photographer and drummer.
That's amazing. Everyone I'm talking to tonight is either a musician or a photographer. It's great. There's obviously the 3 hobbies that we've all got in common. I'd probably say about a 5 and 7 for you there 5 and 6, 5 and 7, just coming up to maybe 5 and 8 on times the bands. Bit of QSB going on, fluctuating up and down. It might be that it doesn't last much longer now and we'll get the European stations coming in. But thanks for returning the call, Ian, much appreciated. And thumbs up to you being a drummer. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube. This is my first live stream as well. Just for a bit of a laugh. All the very best to Ian, thanks for returning the call. Golf 8, Zulu, Victor Zulu, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet, Victor Bravo. Got to give negative on that last over, but you said something about my call sign, Ian. Just in case you're asking for it, Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet Victoria Bravo, GW3JVB, QSL? Negative again, sorry Ian, signal's going a little bit now, you're fading down into the nose. Have one more go. Yeah, up and down a bit, Ian. I'm so sorry about that. I don't mind trying, but it was disappearing down into the noise then. G8ZVZ, GW3JVB, 73s, and thanks for the QSO. Much appreciated, Ian. Anybody any other stations? Anyone else? QSZ?
G4ITR, Golf 4 Italy Tango Radio.
Golf 4 Italy Tango Radio. Keith, Newcastle upon Tyne. The skip's a bit further there. You're coming through 59 plus 5, sir. How are you doing up there in Newcastle upon Tyne?
Yeah, fine, John from G4ITR. Good evening to you. You're very quick on the QRZ.com there. HI. Very good signal. You're about 10 over 9. John's been listening for the last minute or so. And great signal, nice audio. No problems at all. Yep, okay, we're in the Flex Radio here. And if you want a musical connection, I'm using a Shure FM58 mic, John. GW3JVB from G4ITR.
G4ITR, GW3JVB. Yeah, there's got to be a musical connection on there. It seems that everybody's got some form of musical connection tonight. It's all good stuff. Yeah. Obviously, the skip's extending and you're coming through 59 plus 10. Smashing signal here. Newport in South East Wales, by the way. Keith. I'm streaming this live on YouTube just to let you know. Just as a bit of a laugh, as if this is my first stream. I've no idea. I might get 1 or 2 people watching it. Who knows? A couple of people have suggested that I do it. So here we go. I'm having a laugh. I'm making a fool of myself. I've got a bit of a Facebook page, which is where the link is if you want to have a look. It's the Calling CQ Facebook page, or alternatively look me up on QRZ, and the link to that page is also on that QRZ page. You'll see it on Facebook, and that's where you can find the link. If you want to have a look at this, I'll pop it up on my YouTube. I'll leave it up so that people can have a look if they wanted to see how they had a chat with me in my first embarrassing YouTube stream. So thanks ever so much, Keith. Thanks for returning the call. Great signal, like I said. Oh, incidentally, 100 watts into a G5 off an IC 7300 this end. What was you said it was a Flex radio you got, yeah?
Yeah, fine, John. Yeah, it's a Flex 6300, and running that into a doublet, 135-foot doublet, at about 50 feet, John.
Awesome. Well, that's coming through really well done into Newport in South East Wales, Keith. Thanks for returning the call. Keep yourself safe and well. You must have been experiencing the snow before you go. You must have had loads in your neck of the woods, yeah?
Yeah, we've been out shoveling the snow off the drive this afternoon, Richard, for 20 minutes. I think there's more forecast this evening. Okay, 73s, and good luck with the YouTube channel. Hope it all goes as planned from G4ITR.
All the very best to you, G4ITR, Keith, up in Newcastle upon Tyne, GW3JVB. Thanks for the QSO, 73 to you, Keith. Any other stations, QRZ? Zulu Lima Alpha station. Can you go again, please? Mike 3, Zulu Lima Alpha, Glyn. I don't know where your map is. London. That's where the pin's showing. I don't know whether that's correct. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay there. Yeah, it's not much of a mile, but it's just outside the 50 kilometres north of West.
Oh, negative on that. Can you go again, Glenn?
The TTH is just outside the city of Chester, thank you.
Did you say? Oh, that's really weird. Did you say Chester? Okay, the map has come up outside London, so that's why I was a little bit confused. I'll just put it correct in my log. I've got a log that I, as I get the call sign, I put the call sign into the log and it comes up straight away with a live look up to QRZ, so I don't open the QRZ page. But how are you doing up there, Glenn? How's things in? How's the weather in Chester? Has the snow stayed away? Oh, apologies. Yeah, it's John. Juliet Oscar Hotel November. Not sure I'm getting you. Not sure I'm getting you at the moment, Glenn. Have one more go. Just about. I don't think it's. Don't think conditions are going to continue much longer on 80 metres. Just have one more go, Glenn, if you don't mind. Yeah, Mike 3 Zulu Lima Alpha. Sorry, apologies. Yeah, up and down is the signal tonight. I think 80 metres is starting to fade out a little bit at the moment, Glenn. So I'll leave it there on this one. I think I'm going to call it. I'll try one more call because I think the band is starting to go down for an hour or two. So back to you for a final. Mike 3 Zulu Lima Alpha, GW3JVB. Oh, apologies, yeah, but a 5.8 stroke 5.9. 5.8 peaking to 9. Yeah, the signal's going in and out. I do apologise, Glenn. I'm getting much of it, but then it disappears. It doesn't sort of fade away, it just disappears. Did you get the signal report, QSL? Awesome, yeah, 5859, that's confirmed. Okay, thanks for returning the call, Glenn. Much appreciated up there in Chester. Stay safe. Mike 3, Zulu Lima Alpha, GW3JVB, 73. Okay, any other stations? I think the bands are deteriorating, and apologies to anybody watching on YouTube if there's an echo in the audio. I've got to fix that one. I did say it's my first one. Apologies if there's an echo there. I'll try and sort that out if I end up doing another one. Okay, final call then, before I close it down for this evening. Golf Whiskey 3, Juliet, Victor Bravo, QRZ, any station. And there's an appropriate time to close down, I believe. Well, anybody who might have watched or might be watching on YouTube, you're mad. Don't know why you decided to do it, but for those that have returned the call, thank you very much. Much appreciated. I shall now close the stream, and I will close the frequency. Okay, thanks very much, everybody. GW3, Juliet, Victor Bravo, now going clear of 3752.